All right, folks, welcome back to the show. So, the man we have here today needs no introduction, Charlie. He's the boss of the Ghamro Nation. I'll talk to him to make so he can make me the vice president, if that's possible. All right, so Edem is in the building today, ladies and gentlemen. Boss, welcome to the show.
Charlie, it's an honor to be here always. Gang.
It's always a privilege to have you join us. And I mean, before we even move on to the conversation, I would like to say a huge, big, fat congratulations to you.
Thank
on
you.
the Mood Swings EP. This is crazy, guys. If you've not checked it out, try, go stream, and check this out. It has this sobering experience.
Thank you.
And it easily swings your mood. And that is what I love about it. But what a career you've had. Right from inception when you came out with Bouger. And were you not discouraged because you were coming into an industry where songs were done predominantly in English, Pidgin, Tree, and Ga, but you came with a whole different vibe. Did you perceive this future?
I was just trying to do what I love, you know, do stuff that I had passion for. Then I got a reception for it. I don't think that I'm satisfied with the reception I've gotten. I have to continue to grow it and have to...
When you say you're not satisfied with the reception, what do you mean by that?
In the sense that Ghana is just one market, you know, so once you take over a market, you have to begin to look at how you add more territories, you know. Kings are always on a conquest.
Yeah.
You know, so more territories, how to expand into more regions, how to get the music across to a more global audience, and not to say that Ghana is not also a good place, but I mean, that is the intent, to go out there and make Ghana more proud and so.
Great. And it seems after you, we've not really seen any huge act, or mainstream act, I should put it, coming from that demographic, I mean, Volta region, or any ever mainstream rapper. What do you think is the problem? Because you came, you broke through, and it's been you and you and you.
I think that the people in the media space are better to answer that question than me. Because if there are other languages and they have other young artists who are coming up, or other artists who are coming up, so you ask yourself that, why are there other people not coming up after Edem?
That is
maybe that should tell the media space, the people who love the music, that we still live in a certain funny country.
This is kind of interesting. It's interesting because would you blame the media? You may talk about talent. I mean,
no, I'm not blaming the media. The media, people work in the media space, so it's a mindset. It's not about the media or fans or maybe some people in high places. It's the mindset of the people. You know, if we take 10 DJs, how many DJs will go looking for an ever song to break into the market?
But how many ever artists come to the DJ with their songs?
1,001 of them. 1,001 of them. You know, let's even forget about the ever DJs. What if you go up north? There are a lot of artists over there.
Yeah.
How many DJs in the mainstream market to take 1 out of 10 songs and say, I want to break it up?
But comparably, they are doing pretty well than the ever artists. I mean, Fancy Gadam, Macasio, they are all doing pretty well. Unlike
that's not true.
You sure?
That's not true. No, that's not true at all.
Because they kind of have an industry there.
Okay, and you see, an industry has to be making money.
Okay.
And has to have all the chains of people benefiting, or else it's not an industry. So if they are out there because they have an award scheme and because they do a one-off show at the stadium, no. If you do a show at the stadium, how many other people can do the show at the stadium? If the show was done at the stadium, did it make money? Was it just the crowd that was there? You understand? And so we can't really tell until maybe we get some facts. But I mean, the stadium, of course, is a big contributor to their events over there. But I'm saying that you realizing that after Edem, nobody else has emerged, should actually tell you that there's a problem somewhere, and I don't have to answer it. Because I'm a single individual who is pushing and breaking grounds that you've now realized that it's hard for people to break.
Yeah.
So you foresee the fight that Edem is fighting. You know what I'm saying?
But I want to read this tweet for you. I think it's very paramount that we, the Bravo Nation members, get some clarity from our boss. All right. So on the 28th of June 2020, there was this tweet from you, and I read, "Until I am paid according to what I deserve, and not what Ghamro deems fit and artists are paid right, I denounce my Ghamro membership. I will make it official in the days to come. Hashtag Mood Swings." This is from Edem.
Yes, that's
an A-list artist.
Yes.
So if you are denouncing your membership from Ghamro, what is left for us as an industry?
No, but I am not the only artist with Ghamro. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is that I don't want to be paid something I don't deserve. If you release 10 songs and I release 1 song, and you and I are paid the same amount,
that is cheat.
That is cheat. So I'm saying that let the systems be right so that I know that I'm not taking anybody's money. So I don't want to be in a place where I'm taking somebody's money. You know what I'm saying? So it's as simple as that. I don't want somebody's blood, sweat, and tears to be given to me because there's no clear criteria on why this person is getting A or why this person is getting B.
All right. So you said you make the official announcement. Have you done that already?
I haven't gone to the office yet. I'll definitely make time. Chasing money is more important for me, and so I'll definitely make time. You see, it is not only about collecting funds. It's about collecting funds and collecting it right.
Okay.
People are paid when their music is played.
Okay.
How do you know how many times an Edem song is played throughout the year?
Okay.
You don't need legislation for that.
I get you.
There's technology. You need login system.
Exactly.
You need softwares that can be able to track what maybe Ocean's TV is playing.
Exactly.
And it's that simple.
I get you now. All right, so let's get to Mood Swings. Fine aggregate of soul, ballad, Afrobeat, hip hop. And I mean, as I said earlier, it's a sobering experience listening to Mood Swings. What inspired this amazing mastercraft?
3 things: my mother, life, and getting out of that pain of losing my mom, and then finally deciding that it's time for me to give the fans a treat for their patience, because people have been asking, when are you putting out a body of work? And so we're here, Mood Swings. We are starting the journey,
And my favorite song, I mean, we were talking backstage, I told you, is between Ingana and Efokojo. All right, so I would like guys to take it one after the other. The ones, I think you have 4 videos released so far.
Yes.
You have Ingana, Po, Love You.
No, I actually don't have 4 videos. I have 4 moods released.
Okay. I get it. All right, so let's look at Ingana. We'll play the video pretty soon. Ingana featuring Ifya. There's this line. Kendrick would say, "I'm lyrically dope," and they would say,
"Lyrically, I'm dope."
Man, this is what I'm talking about. I love this line. So in Ghana, why in Ghana?
I recorded in Ghana in New York, you know, and I was just asking myself, walking in New York, that if somebody was to visit my country, how the person would take know some of the language and some of the words in a very cool and flex way, you know, in a very stylish way. So I'm like, you know what, let me create a record where we sell Ghana, the 3 languages, Ewe, Gan, Akan, and so say people will catch a vibe. And hopefully when people know them, they will get to know some basic words. So I was just having fun with the vibe.
I have this recommendation for Ministry of Tourism. I think they should reach out to you. Because of this song.
Honorable Barbara, link up. Vic says link up.
Link up. All right, so let's check out the video of Ingana, all right? And is it a full duration? Because...
No, so Mood Swings, the EP, is an audiovisual album.
Okay.
An audiovisual album means I'll give you a snippet of what the song is like in a video form. But you have to listen to the full song to get the vibe.
Well, that's good. All right, so let's check out Ingana. When we come back, we'll get to Pro. Check it out.
If I say what they talk, that they mean milano. Laugh means kono. Waist beat jono. Be quiet, bono. I know BJ, Colo Kendrick Lamar. Tell you to hear me, that it mean a Samar. Kendrick who say I am lyrically dope. Edem who say lyrically I'm a
no matter what you do now, I still go they call you my boo. When I go they hold you down forever and ever.
1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million. Where we they come from? Money no day. You fought many men that come around. I'm know they lost this thing. It be marathon. Stop chasing the dreams of another man. You for be real, don't fake.
So before we finally wrap up, right? There's this musician that, back in the day, he released a record and we all enjoyed. I mean, personally, he released a hip hop tune. We all celebrate him, or we've celebrated him before. Recently, I personally heard you say that this musician is a comedian. I was like, okay, so let me ask my boss, why you will, I mean, why is he a comedian? Asem.
I mean,
okay.
I've seen all the social media things from my guy, and I don't see anything serious about it. You know, all the water pistol actions and all. It's just, to me, it's like something that you watch and then just laugh and move on. And that is what comedy is.
It doesn't relate to his music. I mean, you are just talking about the things he's been doing lately.
No, it's about what he's doing.
It's not about his music, his raps and all that.
I mean, it's about what he's doing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about what he's doing. It's about what he's doing. His rap, I mean, if he says it's the best, I'll tell him shut up. Don't say that. You can't say that because you can be the best to yourself.
Exactly.
But you can't say other people you're better than other people because you have to put that to the test. You know, before you are able to determine that.
Well, he said he created a revolution. I mean, he came with, rap was, I mean, not really strong when he came into the industry, so he revived the whole thing. So if you say he's not the best, he will also like to, I mean, argue.
No, I mean, do you think he revived rap?
That is what he said.
Yes, but do you think he revived it? Because I like us to be very honest. I don't want to be political.
Okay, he came with a vibe.
Because there are people who were on Edem FM, Dr. Duncan show, Spazino.
Yeah.
People were rapping.
But
people
were they mainstream?
Come again?
Were they mainstream?
People were rapping. People were in studios. There were people dropping songs. I was in the studio. Boli was on a verse with Kiss the Bride. People were Motia and Okra and people. There were people rapping. And so, in honesty, did he revive anything?
Pigaro. As I said, he came with a vibe. Like, I mean, he came with a whole different vibe. Even though these guys you mentioned were around, but when he came, it was like with a whole different hip hop vibe. You could feel the hip hop thing in his, entrance into the music.
R2B's had the Our Girl back in the day. I had Bouger back in the day.
Exactly.
There was no song that was out before Bouger. We were all in the studios working. You understand?
Yeah.
We're all in the studios working. So you can't be in your corner and be the reason why I am preparing light soup in my house. You understand? Because you don't even know what I'm doing in my house.
Exactly.
And so you can't use that as a point of reference. And even if that is the case, why are you living on past glory?
Okay.
The time is now. Make it happen.
Okay.
You know,
he's been throwing punches lately, so I wish you would respond.
Soft baby punches. We don't have time for that.
All right, so guys, it's been the man himself. I admire this man. He's so deep. He's intelligent. He's smart, and I'm following his footsteps. All right. Yeah. So thank you so much for gracing the show,
Charlie. Thank you for having me.
Your final words and what are the streaming links to get into?
So you can stream the song on Spotify, AudioMark, Apple Music, Boomplay, Aftown, very, very important, AudioMark, Spotify, Apple Music, Boomplay. Big mad love to all the fans. Big mad love to Ghamro Nation. Forget about the people who will be the last card in the deck. They be jokers. If you they play spy, you know what I'm about. Last card in the deck. Nobody where they play the last card in the deck is a joker. Let's focus on the work. Let's focus on making money for friends and family, and forget about the clowns. VRMG for life. Mad side, everything set.
Okay, so stay with us. We'll be right back. This is still the inbox. Don't go anywhere.